Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your buddy Cooper here, and yes, I know you've been waiting a full day, but we will be taking on Jimmy the Crocodile and Mr. Gambler. So, Mr. Crocodile Cook is ready to duel. This man has ruined us in tournaments with his amazing decks, which we could have beat, but Serena was dumb. Either way, has ruined us in tournaments many times. He's an incredible duelist with a really consistent deck. The deck he's using today is not as consistent, but it's still a good deck. And my partner's gonna have to do something about it. Pyramid Turtle's always a good start. TT is not so good because you waste your Pyramid Turtle most of the time. You're gonna waste your Pyramid Turtle, aren't you? Yep, you some bitch. Should have just kept the turtle around. That thing would have been so weak. Well, they have Premature Burial still. That's not good. I need to remember that Jimmy here can revive any monster, so even if I kill this card, we'll still have to deal with it. And I will probably kill this card because I just drew the best combo ever. Mystical Man, get in the grave. Monster Reborn, get him out of the grave. And now this Knight of Efflorescence will not be in the grave for Premature Burial to be used. That is correct. I will be robbing them of that ability. And Jimmy, if you never get a monster in the grave, you'll never be able to Fossil Fuse. So as long as we do this properly, partner, and never allow them to have a monster in the grave, we will always win. This can counter Fossil Fusion. The Jackal deck is good. Okay, Dice Jar. And 2 fairy boxes. Alright, you got a Heavy Storm for those fairy boxes? No, you do not. Oh, well, that's a burn card. That'll be fun. Yep, that's no good. We're down to 4K. And they're up to 6.1. Oh, that's bad. That could have gone better. Well, I don't know what you just hit, but I'll assume it's the stupid fortune-telling card. Never mind, that card's useless. He's not getting a card in the grave, though. Yeah, good job, partner. Not allowing them to have monsters in grave is how we'll stop Jimmy. Fossil Fusion in this game requires 1 card in my grave and 1 card in his. That's a monster card. So as long as we always attack with Jackal, his entire fusion deck is locked off, which is pretty important, which means I can't use Spirit Reaper. I could use this card and steal, though, because that would still prevent a card from going to the grave, and then I would win the duel. I'll win the duel with just Plague Spreader, though. Yeah. Because I know this monster doesn't have any defense. Yeah. Yeah, this is all I have to do. I'll just not give you guys another turn. There we go. That's gonna be it, folks.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. I know, right, man? I can't believe you guys lost to Abydos. Abydos, you've been really good. You've been, like, really good. They got the most positive Paths of Destiny effect, which was actually kind of bullcrap that they pulled that off. And you still won. Are you just, like, the best? Like, actually? Let's find out. Let's go to the harbor. Usually it harbors some very powerful enemies. Like the Jasmine. Matthew. Alright, how about this? Abydos gets a break. I want to duel Jasmine. Let me duel Miss Harpy Girl. Well, more Wing Beast Girl. She just happens to have a few Harpy cards lying around. Let's go with Scissors. And let me go first. But she does run like Harpy's Hunting Ground and stuff, so yeah, she's still a Harpy Girl. Jasmine, what can you really do? Me personally, I only drew 1 monster. I drew 2 monsters. Actually, this is a really good hand, all things considered. Alright, as long as you don't get spell or traps to kill me, this is a good hand. Harpy's Brother will work. Perfect. Now I need to hope that you do draw spells. Nope! I wanted to throw away Manticore! Oh my god. I tried to make the thing move along, and then this is what happens. Okay, do I draw a Beast War? I don't even draw it. Oh my god. Fine, I'll Heavy Storm even though I don't want to. I should have had Manticore. I guess it's still, I guess I still get Manticore in the end, but not drawing monsters is very dangerous. I didn't even throw away a good card. I should have thrown away Pot of Avarice. The odds of me getting 5 monsters in the grave is going to be very unlikely. I'll end my turn here. Let's see how Jasmine does against a 23 beater with just a Harpies, bro. All of a sudden, of course. Alright. Well, that's not good. I could put that card back to the top of my deck, though, so that's kind of funny that it would work that way. Yeah, let's do it. I need my monster back, and then I want to see what the AI will do. You know it's level 6. Does the AI know that? They don't. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, sometimes they pick level 4 all the time, and then some AI actually do mix it up a bit, but I gave you the answer and you still picked wrong. What? Are you wait, are you serious? Well, that's unfortunate. You really started with 2 creature swaps in your opening hand? Oh, God. Well, my odds of winning are basically destroyed after that. 2 creature swaps. That's brutal, man. That's absolutely brutal. I can't deal with a Manticore, and she gets a trap and a monster. Damn. Damn, that's not the worst top deck, though. I am going to need a few draws to make it work. See what she does first. Don't just use your card. You need to see. Harpy Girl. Okay. I activate Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. Okay, I've lost 2 step cards, and I lost 2 Wing Blast cards in order to stop my own Manticore because she started the duel with double creature swap. I will be bricked for 1 turn, and then next turn I can summon Plague Spreader and summon Manticore. That's dangerous because she might have it. Yep, she does have it. Okay, that is dangerous. That was what was in your hand. Given that she has a face down, my odds of winning are actually almost 0. She's known for having a lot of destructive face downs. Alright, this entire duel is decided by this top deck. Yep. I activate Plague Spreader. I most likely lost this duel. Her double creature swap definitely put me on the bad side of things. Even with the misclick, I mean, it didn't make the biggest difference. Alright, I summon this. I'm expecting, like, Icarus attack or something. She doesn't have it, but she still has a huge advantage. Like, a huge advantage. Shit, another trap. Okay, it's gotta happen eventually. She's gotta have something. Oh, okay, I knew I was gonna draw that. Harpy Lady would easily be the next target. We need to get rid of it. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. I knew the odds were too weak. Okay, sorry, Manticore. Not much I can do for you, buddy. If she had hit you in the grave, we actually would have had a chance, but Compulse was perfect. I was hoping it'd be a grave effect. Damn it, Jasmine! Your perfect hand countered me. Not bad. It wasn't perfect, but her good hand countered me. Every play I made, she had an answer. Don't feel bad, Abitos. At least you weren't a part of that. Let's go see if we can find anyone else. Okay, no one else is here. It's probably because it's still school time. There we go. People will be around now. Okay, now that we know people will be around, let's go to the duel field. And go ask some of those people to duel us. There's a few right there, though one of them's a professor. Ugh. Ugh. 2 Slifers sounds a little bit more my speed right now. I know me and Abitos could beat level 9 duelists. We could beat main characters like Jimmy Crocodile Cook, but I gotta be worried. Single duel-wise, I've dropped a few. I've won a few, but I've dropped a few. Alright. Let's do this Jackal deck. There's no way these guys can bully us the way Jasmine did. This is not a good hand. Okay. It could be fixed, but it's not a good hand. Okay. Should be okay. That's fine, actually. That's completely fine. I don't want a Heavy Storm, honestly. Honestly, I don't even want to summon Manticore. Manticore is the safest card in the world, and I don't want to summon it. If my deck is called Jackal, I'm gonna use Jackal, and I'm gonna try and steal their card. Alrighty then. Well, that's fine as long as the next guy doesn't have a tribute monster. Oh, honestly, it doesn't even take a tribute to beat me. Even an 18 beater would get me. Oh, he had a tribute monster. Oh, he's the Worm Boy. Okay, Worm Boy. Well, Manticore would have died too, but I could have brought it back. My partner, on the other hand, has Amulet of Imbues. Shit. I think Amulet would have been enough, but he doesn't... Why even run the equip spell if you don't know how to use it? Okay, this is slightly unpleasant. Oh, this is getting more unpleasant by the second. Okay. I gotta think of a way out of this. That helps. I should... Oh, no, I don't need a Heavy Storm looking at the field. Stall with Pyramid Turtle, throw away Plague Spreader, or Manticore. Both are winners. And, yeah, this should be fine. Okay, I don't know what that card does. Wait, what? What's it doing? Oh, that's fine. Just face up attack mode. That's completely fine. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna choose Manticore so my partner has advantage. And I'm gonna throw away their worm. Thankfully, I still have my Enraged Battle Ox, and that is where all of our answers will come from. Alright, Pyramid Turtle, just keep being a turtle. You can survive the Kiryu. As long as they don't get Dark Blade, we can beat them. If they get Dark Blade with Kiryu, then I'll admit we're in a little bit of trouble. Alright, just keep going Pyramid Turtle. We don't need Plague Spreader right now. And once they end their turn, it's over. Ooh, Manticore! You're feeling it, are you? Alright, Enraged Battle Ox, go take a nap. Manticore, take advantage. We need to wipe out their field. Yes, that's a good choice. We could prevent them from going to the grave. I like that. That's... Uh-oh. Oh, Book of Eclipse doesn't even work! Oh my god! The Light of Intervention literally says no. Your Book of Eclipse is negated by Light of Intervention. That's super funny. I never even seen that interaction before, so I didn't know it worked like that. Alright, and he just drew a tribute monster, which he can't use. So, wait, what? I thought it was a tribute monster. I guess it doesn't matter when I have Heavy Storm that I've been saving this entire time for game! Alright, what do we have? We got Worm. We got Pyramid Turtle. Honestly, just summon a second Jackal. We need more Jackals in our lives. Alright, all these Jackals are going in with the Manticore, with the Worm, and that should be enough. The duel did look a little hairy for a second there, but overall, we're still going to pull off a victory. I'm honestly pretty proud right now. Alright. See, our deck still has some combos we could take advantage of. My partner didn't even spend his premature burial. Nice. Thank God that Book of Eclipse didn't work, though. We totally could have been in trouble. I'm not going to say lost, but we would be in trouble. That's a fact. Alright, is there anyone else around? No. Okay, let's see. Where else can we find duelists? Maybe at the main gate. I rarely go to the main gate. It's just too big of an area with a lot of blind spots. Anca fucking damn. God damn it. I gotta fight Anca. Oh, she's so freaking strong. Okay, well, let's do just that. Let's fight Anca. Yeah! Alright. We get to go first. That will help us majorly. Her buddy Tristan's actually a threat too, because they both like running warrior monsters, and his warrior is a clown. Alright, partner has Pyramid Turtle. That's a good start. The Tooted Mask is basically a brick at this point. Very few cards target after all. There she is. That's Mama Anca right there. Alright, Pyramid Turtle comes through. Pyramid Turtle gets out Royal Keeper, which we can use to get rid of the Mama card. Alright. Or I could use one of these cards since... Oh my god, you're 3 Plague Spreaders. God damn it. Are you serious? I could probably use one of these cards since I drew so many copies that I drew a full house. I drew a full house in this opening hand. Yeah, let's do it like this. That way I can get 1900 damage off. And that way I can actually use the Tuden Mask if it comes in handy. Yeah, this stops spell or traps, right? Yeah, it only stops spell or traps, so I don't think it would have stopped her effect. I can't stop clowns either. Oh, he just has a big boy. Okay, well, that's fine. He does run an attack defense deck, so it makes sense to have a big boy. Oh, well, they both didn't draw spells or traps. That's a little weird. Because you drew this trap, that's actually fine that you summon that monster. This trap works well with your deck. I haven't gotten to see you use it, but surely it'll happen. That's a pretty good card. That's a pretty good warrior monster. I gotta give her credit for that. Alright, we lost too many life points, but he does get to thin out his deck, and they did just draw a trap. And that leaves me with a tribute, and Clown Zombie can totally take on Mataza. Draw a spell? Did not draw a spell. That is going to make us pay in the end. Okay, stopping traps is your job, Pitch Black. Clown Zombie, they can't activate traps. And if it was a quick play spell, I wanted Clown Zombie to die. I wonder if I'll ever even use these Plague Spreaders. Like, if I draw back to square one, I totally will. If I draw Phoenix, I'll totally use it, but other than those specific situations, I can't see it happening. Okay, they can't activate that during the battle phase, but he might be smart enough not to. Oh, well, yeah. That makes it obvious. Guardian would be worth. He disagrees. Okay. Oh, thank God you attacked with that card. Crass Clown can hold back Clown Zombie. Their brother. Well, they're before and after photos. Alright, we put everything in defense mode, which all zombies have terrible defense, and my Werewolf has terrible defense. He's all offense. That's an annoying card that she uses to get Command Knight. I really need back to square one, like, now. That does not help. It does not help. Doesn't technically hurt either. But if I steal that monster, it's actually a bad play. That's a monster you don't want to steal. Alright, even though I'm just going to be helping her get to Command Knight, this is my play. I attack with... Well, no. I attack with Clown Zombie first, obviously. Oh, she summoned it way too early. She must have more UFO turtles in her hand. And Pharaonic Servant, get in there. Or Pharaoh Servant, my apologies. And I end my turn. Alright, not the worst turn. Obviously, Chiron doesn't have good defense either. No, none of my guys do, really. The Jackals are okay, actually. But they're just okay. Partner, you got anything good like Guardian Sphinx that you finally want to use? Oh, I guess you were right. Wow, he had Clown Zombie as well. Oh, you guys are samesies. We actually beat Anca. She's like, what? I can't believe I lost. I can't believe she lost. What the heck? Not bad from the freaking zombie boy. Can you... Pablo. Nova and Swin. Pablo would counter my deck so hard. Nova, Swin, Pablo are all on the list. Kenyu is not on the list. Alright, I'll tell Kenyu. Wait, hold up. Who are you guys? Hide and Jewel. Oh, Jules! That's a duelist. Alright, I'll duel Jules. She used to be one of the best characters ever back in Tag Force 1, if not the best character. No stall decks included. Let's go. She's still using the same deck, which is really cool of her. I like that even though she hasn't grown, she still trusts in her card. And she went from being a level 9 duelist to being a level 7 duelist, which is still great. It shows that even after 2 years of Yu-Gi-Oh!, which in this day and age really changed the game, she was able to stay pretty strong or pretty relevant. Given my hand, Foolish Burial would actually be a waste. Okay. Any card I summon most likely will die. I will set this, and I will end my turn. Jules has a deck that can beat anything. 2 traps. But this is why I wanted to keep my guy alive. So, obviously, she has Monster... Well, everyone has Monster Reborn. I'm going to hold on to him a little longer. We're going to throw away Foolish Burial. I draw. She's going to redraw that monster. Yep, she always finds a way to kill something. Okay, I don't have protection from traps anymore. Unironically summon Plague Spreader. I have an idea. Get her to summon aggressive. Oh my god, good job, Plague Spreader. Good freaking job. No joke, that was a great work from the Plague. It's Spirit Reaper, now I know. Oh my god, I love this Plague Spreader. Great job. So that's Spirit Reaper or Marshmallow, for sure, guaranteed. I remember her deck well. Let's continue to make her draw it, even though I have Piercing. Because I'm trying to slow her down. So unless she has Monster Reborn, this is her last card. Unless her last card is fucking Monster Reborn, we probably won the duel. No joke. It literally has to be Monster Reborn, because I am making the assumption that this is a piercing, invincible monster. Alright, so far I think I'm right. I'm going to summon my Enraged Battle Ox, making it so that even if it is invincible, I can do a lot of damage. I was incorrect. She didn't have to spend her Fisher. She really didn't have to spend her Fisher. I'm sad that I lost my Chiron, but she's bricked. Yep. She is known to brick, even in the other game. Enraged Battle Ox has more utility. Yeah. It's more better. It's more better. Yes, that's good English. I love my good English. It will be useful. Jackal will not, because it can beat it can do something to invincible monsters. Or she could just get bricked very long. Okay, big draw. Big draw. Okay, that's just funny then. Well, at least I kept my Jackal, so Brain Control has value. In case she somehow gets out her Vampire Lord. She loves Vampire Lord and she loves Sacred Phoenix. Those are the two cards that give us the most trouble. That she enjoys. Okay, or she's just the nicest person ever. She could just be nice, and I appreciate your kindness. I win. Thank you for free money. Put Jules on the nice list. She's a good person. Alright, $800. Yeah, she's worth so much. Hell yeah. Alright, guys. He has not gone a second heart yet, but we're still going to end the day. And the reason we're going to end the day is because we need a new box of cards. Yeah, don't worry. I'm up. I'm up, Mr. Pharaoh Man. Yeah, I need a new box of cards, and I need it to involve some cards like... I don't even know. Just show me some stuff I don't have 3 of, and I'll start making decks about it. For sure. Let's see what we get. Come on. Oh, no. Come on, Luckstat. Rarity. Oh, I can't use that. Yes! 3 Ladium Whites. All right, maybe we'll rebuild a King of the Swamp deck for sure. Maybe. I don't know if I'd use 3 of those, but I'll take it. Still, that was a God tier pool. That puts the other deck online. Skull Servants is now online because of this. Cup of Ace times 3. Yes, I'm gonna say that will come in handy, guaranteed. And that's it. That's fine. That's fine. Really good and really like God tier. This is something we really needed to make another deck. So let's take that. That's a victory right there. I see that as an absolute win. You know what? I see that as so much of a win that I'm gonna change my deck early. Just because. So I'm gonna change my deck to that deck. Because why wouldn't I? He's using a zombie deck and I can get synergy with it now that I have the completed version of it. Unless I don't own that many King of the Swamps. Either way, I'll either do it now or I won't because I didn't have enough King of the Swamps. Bye-bye.